Hi, Demi here. Now, as you may have known, I've been covering the hackers who have stolen source code from EA. Well, today we have some really interesting, it's bad news, but interesting news. Hackers have released EA source code online. After refusing an open call for ransom, EA wasn't going to do it to let them ransom them. After failing to get media outlet to do it for them, the hackers responsible for stealing hundreds of gigabytes source code from EA leaked everything online. Now you might be wondering, what media did they want them to extort? EA, well, it was Vice. The data, a dumping total of 780 gigabytes of source code, includes files from FIFA 21, FIFA 22, and EA's internal Frostbite engine, which powers games from Battlefield to Mass Effect Andromeda, is reportedly being shared around the torrent sites after being released on the dark web in late July. The Record, which downloaded a copy of the data, posted some screenshots of the files available in the folder. Now, I don't know how to zoom on this picture, but from what I can see, there's a lot of stuff, and I can see the Frostbite engine, I can see FIFA game, I guess that's the game. There's some other stuff. I'm not an expert with files. In a statement after the initial leak, EA said the hackers did not get access to any player data. We know that, but they did say that we are actively working with law enforcement officials and other experts as part of this ongoing criminal investigation, EA said, adding that we've already made security improvements and do not expect an impact on our games or our business. The bigger problem with this isn't necessary for EA or the FIFA series, but what might happen now that people can get a better look at the inner workings of Frostbite. One particular concern could be with Battlefield 2042. I'm sure cheat manufacturers would love to peek under Frostbite's hood, especially given how accessible cheats are on PC and console these days. Yeah, I think this is bad for Battlefield 2042. When that game releases, there'll probably be a lot of cheaters now. Now, as it says here, according to Vice's motherboard, the hackers gain access data by purchasing a stolen Slack cookie. I don't know what a Slack cookie is, so if someone can explain that to me, that would be great in the comment section. The hackers then use social engineering to trick an EA employee to provide login details, using data ruse that we lost our phone at the party last night that allowed them to gain EA's internal corporate network, revealing an internal service used by EA developers for compiling game builds. So, you might be saying that's pretty bad. Well, before I get into opinions, and yeah, you might have noticed we've got a RuneScape ad on the side here. Okay, I want to read this. The comment from Akisha, or whatever, I don't know, sorry if I mispronounced your name. See, we really do it. Well, on one hand, companies know that some groups will actually do what they're threatening to with their stolen goods. On the other hand, hopefully there'll be even longer jail sentences for them once the authorities get their hands on them. Yes, this is true. Once the authorities get their hands on these hackers, because mind you, the cops are going to get them. What will happen is they'll be given a longer sentence due to releasing the source code on the internet. Now, I wouldn't go downloading the source code because I don't trust any of the websites. I mean, the torrent sites I once downloaded. Gonna be honest, when I was like 14, I once downloaded San Andreas from a torrent site, got a virus. So I wouldn't do that. From my experience, don't do that. However, I just want to say that this is bad, because now we're gonna have cheaters in EA games, specifically games that use the Frostbite engine. However, I hope EA does catch these criminals. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping they go to jail. I'm hoping they get seen by the courts, get judged by a jury of their peers, and go to jail. That's what I'm hoping. Or at least, fine. Not like a slap on the wrist. I don't want a slap on the wrist. I want, like, something to actually happen to them. Like, when I say that, I don't mean, like, bad. I mean, like, by the judge who they're seeing, like, oh, you got 6 years in jail, or I'm gonna fine you $1 million, or you're gonna have to pay EA. Like, that sort of stuff. Anyway, hopefully the cops do catch them. That's what I'm hoping. Anyway, this is Demi, As always, you've been watching This Week in Gaming. However, if you haven't yet liked the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, as well as hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you all in the next video.